live, guys. Check it out. See how this works outside. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting notifications. I don't know if this video will buffer. I decided just to go live. We're out in the park today. It's a beautiful day. Actually, it's warmer than it was supposed to be. The weatherman said the high was 78. I'm a Yankee, so I'm like, that's pushing it, but that's fine, whatever. And then it's like 82, 83 out, so a little bit warm for my blood. So today I got Woodstock ghost pepper sauce. Now I'll tell you a story about this. Jason in the building, late for work. What's up, buddy? Just got done watching your video right before I left the house, man, of the two Sergeant Dunn sauces, the barbecue and the Doomsday. And yeah, I was feeling 100%. Like when I was eating it, it's like I was like, yeah, it's hot, it's got to burn. And then it's like it built. It was like after I ate a couple bites. But so this, I believe this used to be Tropical Pepper Company, and I'm going to tell you why. Now I haven't had this in this label. But the Scorpion, Habanero, and the Scotch Bonnet all taste exactly the same as Tropical Pepper Company. If you try finding Tropical Pepper Company sauces, they don't have them no more. And the same shelf that used to have Tropical Pepper Company in the what's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy? I replied to you and I got you. Just send me a message on Facebook. So Tropical Pepper Company, they didn't have any more. Like it was just gone. Their sauces, and from the store shelf, and then all of a sudden this shows up, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, the Scorpion sauce, Jason, is pretty good, man. That's what I was eating before I started making. I mean, I've always made hot sauce to a certain extent, small, just little amounts for us to eat with whatever we're eating, but before I really started making it, I was eating the Scorpion every day. So now I'm gonna tell you this will show you how lit up I used to get. This sauce might make me hiccup you guys have only seen me hiccup 3 times out of 300 videos. Maybe twice or 3 times. And it's all happened in the last 2 weeks. This sauce right here, if this is the Tropical Pepper Company one, used to make me hiccup. And I know the smell. That's the same sauce. Yeah. It used to make me hiccup. So I got some of these everything bagel organic crackers here. Let's yeah, it's pretty loaded up. It's the same sauce. I don't know what it is, but it's got citric acid in it. Now, that's in all their sauces, but I think that this one, I don't know, for some reason this one's hotter than the Scorpion. It still burns me. Still burns me. I had a bottle of this sitting on my desk at work forever. I bought it, and it was just too hot for me. Or I would just if I didn't have anything else around, I'd put little dabs of it on something. Wow. I'm getting a nice burn off of this. My tolerance is messed up too, guys. I'm just letting you know that I've been getting burnt. I've been getting burnt easily off of everything for the past 3 weeks. And I know about 3 weeks ago I did have a cold. So I'm imagining that it's very much possible that after that I just never got my tolerance up. My tolerance doesn't go but so high. Even peak pod season. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I watched a video yesterday. Me and Mrs. Bokow were going head to head with 30 pods. I finished 12 or 13 pods. A lot of them were small, though. But still, I would not be able to do anything near that right now. I would eat one of those pods and be wrecked and call it quits. So I do get a tolerance, my tolerance built up a little bit, like to a certain level. Um, but I've never been able to get it to where, I could eat a whole prima tally or anything like that. Absolutely not. But I know my tolerance was up from during pod season because I was eating sauces and I was not getting burnt off of them. And I'm talking about chocolate plague from Parker Butt, Reaper Squeezins, Gators, the extra hot Gator sauce. I mean, I was eating sauces. Even Tony Reeves pineapple, I got a nice burn off it, and I said it was hot. And I said it was one of the hottest sauces I had. But I ate that sauce last week, and it wrecked me. It wrecked me. I usually don't put sauces down, okay? And this Doomsday that me and Sergeant Dunn just made, I had to put it down. If you guys go watch the review, you'll see me and Mrs. Bullcow. I dip a cracker in it, start eating it, and then I wait, and she's just devouring it. Then I have another little dip, and that was it. So the past 3 weeks, sauces have been burning me. And I'll tell you right now, I got a nice burn going from this. I used to like the Scorpion one better. I revisited the Scorpion one a couple months ago. The review's actually up here. It was a live stream also. But it just don't taste as good as it used to me. Because I've been spoiled, man. I've been having good stuff. But, yeah, check this out. Lateforwork.com. Go there, order you some sauces. He's got a bunch of tinks. He's got some sauces. Whew. I got burnt off of that. Wow. Yeah, your gut is not the same, Jason. You're correct about that. I actually, back when me and Mrs. Bullcow first got our first cap cramps, we were messed up for a while, and I had to kind of take it easy. But I'm telling you, I used to, before I had those bad cap cramps, I used to eat and be able to eat a lot of hot stuff. And then something happened. Who knows? I just one day realized I have to limit what I eat. This morning I got away with it. I had coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee with Doomberry tincture in it on an empty stomach, and it didn't bother me, but and that's a 50-50 chance right there. Usually I get up, have breakfast, and then I have my coffee later on, so tincture and coffee never bothers my stomach, but it has a few times on an empty stomach. So I'd say for $2.49, this is worth it. There is pineapple. I can't read. I got my glass in. I think there's. Let me see if I can see. I can see some of. I can kind of make out some of the stuff, but I wonder if it says citric fiber. No, this one maybe it doesn't have it, but one of them has the pineapple extract or pineapple in it, and they do that to. A lot of times they do that to counteract bitterness. You'll see it in a lot of Scorpion sauces. They'll put pineapple or a lot of sugar. It's my thing is I would if you're making sauce, take my advice. If you're using Reapers or Scorpions, take some of the pulp out of them, of some of the peppers. Find other ways. Don't add a bunch of sugar, or I would just say, really honestly, try to find other peppers. Moruga Scorpions have awesome, man. Jason, hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Jason's got Uncle Bullcow sauces on his website also. If you're making sauces, I'd say try to steer clear of the Moruga Scorpion and the Carolina Reaper. Those peppers are very floral, And that floralness, when you make a sauce, turns into bitterness. And it's very, very hard to get that out. Now, if you're an experienced sauce maker and you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. Ed Curry knows how to get the bitterness out of those kinds of peppers like nobody's business, okay? And he's not going to tell anybody how he does it. He just won't. I know some tricks, but I also know to use other peppers or mix them with other peppers, if that, because I've made some sauces. I got a mash in my freezer. It's like 4 pounds, 5 pounds worth of scorpion and reaper mash that I'm gonna give it to my buddy to put around his garden to protect our plants because, from the deer. I mean, what's up, Kevin? In the building. How you doing? I'm live out here at the park right now. Just went over to the raised garden beds, which is right by here, and checked on my plants. They are pissed. My plants are pissed. I hardened them off for a week. They were out, in the sun for, they were out in the sun over the past 2-3 weeks, a few times here and there when I was not working. I took the last week off of work, and I had them outside every day. Matter of fact, starting last Thursday, I had them outside for 2 hours. And then I had them outside, more and more and more, man. I really hardened them off. But there was some stuff like where they're on a tray, so some of the leaves are overlapping. So some leaves have never got sunlight. Of course, they got leaf burn on them a little bit. Also, they've never got this. It's 82, I think, right now, or something like that. The UV index is high. They are struggling. Do I think they'll be okay? Yes. Yeah, I think they'll just. I just got to keep an eye on them and water and whatnot. But tomorrow's going to be a long, hot day here. Miller time in the building. What's up, brother? Tomorrow's going to be a long, hot day here in the Carolinas, and we are going to be going up to the Mebane Dogwood Festival. There's going to be some hot sauce vendors up there, so I'm going to go up and buy some sauces and do some reviews and see who's all there, and then after that, come home and make some work on the next challenge. So Scam Likely just called me. Woohoo! So yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Word to Big Bird. Yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say hi, everybody. I got a video I'm going to upload in a little bit with my full grow. So I got the stuff at my condo and the stuff in the raised beds. I just kind of show everybody what I got going on. Hopefully everything goes well with the grow season. I've had some setbacks and some, stuff, this, that, and the other thing, man. I've had some stuff go great, some stuff hasn't. So, but a lot of lessons learned, a lot of first-time stuff that I've just tried, experimenting. No matter what, I have more than enough pepper plants. I'm grateful for that. I have 2 growing partners that have more than enough growing plants. And I have a whole bunch of people in the pepper world that I could buy pods from for dirt cheap anyways, like if I need them. And I'll still buy peppers from people. But this year, guys, mark my words, Mrs. Bocob, she needs to help me peel some stems off some peppers, man. I'm telling you. I'm going to leave her boxes this year. And I'm going to say, when I get home, please have these done. And because that is, I'm telling you, listen, last year, I think that was the hardest part out of anything, period. I mean, making sauces, bottling up, man, there's a process of everything. But the most annoying thing for me is picking the stems off of peppers. It's just so monotonous, and I had so many. I'm going to have 5 to 10 times that amount of peppers this year. So it's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to dry some out, but I'm going to only dry out when it gets to the point where I've got overabundance. My ferment jars are full, my freezer's full, and because it's not economically viable. Is that what that word in that movie they said? Is that the way they said it? Basically, if I'm giving somebody $20 a pound that I grew the peppers from seed, Spent money on nutrients, dirt, trays, um, solo cups, electricity for the lights for 3 months, then driving out to get the peppers and everything, all of that, then the money for the electric, running the hydrator and everything. You're talking about I got $30 a pound invested. If I'm buying them off the internet, I'm going to pay 30 a pound. Sometimes I run across a deal for 20, 25 a pound. Then I'm only getting 1.2, 1.4 ounces tops of powder out of a pound of peppers, destemmed and dried and ground up. And it's like, you sell that for 10 an ounce, that's like 11, 12 bucks a pound for that. That's what you're paying 20 to 40 for. You're now selling for that. So I understand people that have big farms, that's why they do it. They actually, they're still getting money out of it. But for me, I'm not going to have any powders for sale, man. I mean, if I get somebody gets in a pinch, and whatnot, yeah, that's fine. But I'm going to try to sell some fresh pods. I'm going to make sauces, tanks, do all my stuff. See how it goes. But anyways, I got sidetracked just rambling here because it's a live video and I love you guys. Woodstock Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce for $2.49. I would say this is worth it all day long in America. Yeah, it got me lit. It got me lit. That's how I know my tolerance is messed up. I haven't had that sauce in over a year. And I bought it a long time back, like 3 years ago, when it was Tropical Pepper Company then also. And it was and I was like, whoo, that's hot, that's good, whatnot. And then I didn't have it for a while. I bought it again, and there was something. The flavor is decent on it. It's not the best, but I was like, huh. I'm like, man. I'm like, that's hot. I had it on my desk at work. That thing sat there forever. I remember it just always was there, man. And I was like, and when I would get like the sausage hash brown bowl from Waffle House, whoo, every once in a while I'll grab one of them on the way to work. Probably once a month, twice a month, but I won't have any hot sauce. I reach and grab this and put it on. I'm like, whew, that's too hot. I'm getting lit up. So for a store-bought hot sauce, this here is the hottest thing you can get in any grocery store in all of North Carolina that I've lived in. The coast, the Piedmont and the Triad, all except the mountains. I ain't never lived in the mountains, but this is the hottest one. This is the hottest store-bought sauce that you can get your hands on. So if you're looking for heat, grab that. The flavor, it's not gross. I mean, out of a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 5.5 or a 6. But yeah, this isn't bad, Jason. It's hot. It's much love, brother. It's hot. It's hot. Now I know I told you guys my tolerance is messed up, so but my tolerance isn't that messed up where I'm a bad judge of heat. I'm just a little bit under normal, and sauce has been burning me, and it's weird because I've been eating a lot more hot stuff lately. So you'd think the tolerance would go up, but it was something that cold, that sickness did something to me. It did something to me. All right, guys, I'm gonna log off and go play with the youngins and the Mrs. Bull Cow. I love you. Peace out. Well, until next time.